the best for your life by believing the best will happen in your life. Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brienne. Well. I got to thinking today about how often people think the worst about their future, about what's going to happen, and how things are going to turn out. I think most people get caught up into the what ifs and the other shoe dropping, the glass being half empty rather than half full. I believe that if you want to be successful in life, you've got to keep your eye on the ball and point it in the right direction that you want it to go. The way we do our self-talk is so important. If we talk to ourselves in a negative way, a pessimistic way, that things are not going to work out, they likely aren't going to work out because we're not going to put forth the right kind of energy to make the right things happen. You know, when people talk about their marriage, often they'll say, well, let's work on our problems together, rather than say, let's take our marriage to the next best level. They both sound very different, two opposite directions. One is going towards problems and one is going towards making the marriage even better. That's not to say you don't address problems, because we have to address problems all along the way in any area of life. But we want to address them from a positive standpoint of what direction do we want to take that marriage? What direction do we want to take that job? What direction do we want to take our finances? What direction do we want to take our health? Instead of believing the worst about a diagnosis that you got, believe the best, that you're going to get the best medical care, the best medical treatment, and you're going to do everything possible to be well, to get well, and to stay well, rather than, well, I'm going to die. Okay? I believe in being realistic, but I believe in being positive and looking at what we want to make happen rather than what we think could happen. Anything could happen, but we've got to keep our mind on where we want to go, the direction that we want to take our life. If you've just lost your job, you can sit there and stare at the job that you lost, or you can begin getting very positive, getting your applications ready, and getting back out there and finding a job that was even better than the one you had before. If your relationship is falling apart, you can sit there and say, well, we got to go work on those problems, like I said. Or you can say, hey, we'll work on our problems, but let's take our marriage to that next best level. Point your relationship in a right direction rather than in a direction full of problems. Okay? And so it can be in that any area of life. My daddy, he used to say, it's all going to work out. It's all going to be good. It's all going to be fine. And my husband says that to me all the time. He reminds me anytime I start to get a little bit, I don't want to say negative because I'm not negative, but a little bit fearful about something or scared about something or about the future, whatever it happens to be, instead of looking at like, oh, well, I might get laid off. Well, say, you know what, if I do get laid off, I've got all my applications ready and I'm ready to go to get that better job. None of us want to get laid off, but if it happens, you've got to turn it around and point it in a positive direction. Okay, whether it's a health diagnosis, a relationship problem, whether it's a marital problem, whether it's a career problem, whether it's a kid problem, point it in the direction that you want it to go. Begin to think positive thoughts. It's so easy to get caught into the negativity, the fear factor, the scared, being scared. That is all real. It's all true. But if we get so focused on that, that's the direction that we're going to take. Let's get focused on where we want to go, the positive direction that we want to take our life in, the results that we truly want to happen. Instead of looking at the glass half empty, look at it as half full. Instead of looking and staring at the negative, look at the positive. Believe in the positive over your life, that it's all going to be okay. Just like my daddy said, and my mama used to say, we're going to get through this together. So get positive about you, your life, and any situation that you're encountering. Get positive about it. Believe the best is going to happen for you and for those that you love. Okay? From my house to yours, may God bless you. I hope you like, share, subscribe. And I hope to talk to you soon again. And I want to share one more little story. I have a friend who recently got a diagnosis. And I'm encouraging them to get all the best expert advice that they can possibly get, and listen to the doctors and make informed, right decisions for their health. And yet I let them know that I believe that they're going to be totally well, because that's part of the wellness journey, is believing that you will be well. You know, my husband, when he got cancer, it didn't look good. He had end-stage cancer. Today, he's 100% cancer-free, and it did not look good at all. But I kept my eye on the ball. As scared as I was, I kept saying, you're going to be well. You will be well. You will be well. Well, that's what I'm telling my friend. Keeping that eye on the ball, all at the same time addressing the problem through doctors and through being realistic and doing everything we can to get well. Okay, so you will get through whatever you're going through. Keep your eye on the ball. Stay positive, like I'm telling my friend. You will be well. Your marriage will be great. You're on the right road to financial security and happiness. You will be happy. You will find the love of your life. Talk to yourself positively. From my house to yours, may God bless you. I hope you like, share, subscribe, and I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.